Dennis Peacock with another edition of the Transforum. And today we're going to be dealing with immigration and absurd levels of crime. And I want to state at the beginning of this that citizenship and immigration can't really be separated. The big issue is not, sealing off our borders. The big issue is America doesn't really understand what it means to be a citizen. Hence, we don't really care that much that people are illegally entering this nation in large numbers and have from Mexico. The principle that we're talking about here is that citizenship is based upon common transcendent values that are clearly stated and commonly reinforced. And there's a lot of other things I want to share here in a few moments, but I want to read you an article that came out in the LA Times, which gives you some figures about what's going on here in the state of California relative to crime and those who've illegally entered the United States. This is from the LA Times, folks. 40% of all workers in Los Angeles County, and LA County has 10.2 million people, are working for cash and not paying taxes. 40% are not paying taxes of the workforce in the greater Los Angeles area. 95% of the warrants for murder in Los Angeles are for illegal aliens. That's hard to believe, but I'm assuming the LA Times, which is hardly noted as being a conservative newspaper, is not going to, bump these figures up. Number 3, 75% of the people on the most wanted list in Los Angeles are illegal aliens. 2/3 of the births in Los Angeles County are to illegal aliens. Nearly 35% of all inmates in California detention centers are Mexican nationals here illegally. Over 300,000 illegal aliens in Los Angeles County are living in garages. The FBI reports that half of all gang members in Los Angeles are most likely illegal aliens from south of the border. Nearly 60% of all occupants of HUD properties are illegal. 21 radio stations in LA are Spanish-speaking, no problem there. In LA County, 5.1 million people speak English, 3.9 million speak Spanish, no problem. Now, all 10 of these facts, and I didn't read all of them, were reported in the Los Angeles Times. Folks, there's positive things, a lot of positive things, that the Mexican citizens have brought to the U.S. And they're hardworking. Most of them have got traditional family values, stable families, and I have no problem with wanting to see the appropriate number, whatever that is, that the State Department sorts out finally, of Mexican citizens nationalized if they become U.S. citizens. And that means they assimilate and know something about the history of the Constitution. They understand the voting process and have some clear picture of what it means to be a citizen of the United States. Not just because they were needing economic relief from Mexico, they actually want to be citizens. This is Dennis Peacock from the Transforum, folks. Let's engage.